Fitness on the set with us. Good morning, Jesse. How are you?
Good.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
Fit and trim.
Yeah, trying.
That's awesome. Well, you're doing a lot of classes over there, so that helps.
Yes.
Because you have a group setting, you have a scheduled place to be. That's always helped me.
Yeah, that seems to be our bread and butter. That's where we like to, actually, we'd like to make sure anybody who's a member or a guest tries our group classes.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's really the retention side of it, learning to adhere to a program without having to think too much about what the program is. That's really why group fitness is near and dear to my heart, and it's fun.
And you've been doing quite a few spin classes as well as TRX, and we both are going to try body pump.
Yes, yeah. So those
Where do you want to
three.
begin?
let's actually start with body pump,
because
body pump is it's brand new to us. It's one of these classes that what's really nice about it is if you're used to, if you've heard of it or you've tried it, it's international.
Okay, so it's a universal class. So whether you tried it down in Boston, you're going to come up here and the class is going to be similar.
Yes.
Which I really like because you don't have to focus on changing your moves. If you already know the moves, you've been to a couple classes, then you can really concentrate on the muscles that you're supposed to be targeting.
Yes, and what happens, what's unique about Body Pump or the Les Mills whole system is that they have these things called tracks, which, it's just like a track on a CD.
Okay,
you press play, it's a song, and for each song, you're going to do a specific movement, or a specific set of exercises. And that pattern is very similar every single class. So if it's 12 songs, then 1 through 12, the first couple are probably warm-ups, and the last 2 are warm-ups. Somewhere in there, there's a conditioning track at the end, but the rest are all different muscle groups, and you just work them. So Body Pump, you use a barbell system, and I should have brought one with me today. We'll get somebody over here so we can see them in person.
Good.
But what happens with this barbell system, and we bought this really nice setup.
Yeah, I heard it's really quick, like quick clips type thing. And
it's called a smart bar, and so it's very light, the bar itself.
Thank goodness, because that's all I'm using.
It has these gator teeth on each end, and then you have weighted, the weights that you slide on, the plates, actually have handles. So the handles themselves slide in to those alligator teeth, and then you have, I believe it's 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds, and 11 pounds.
And you can customize this because I'm one of those people that I lift weights, but it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
So this is something that you ergonomically can work for yourself. If you want to go light to stay through the whole song, or you can pump it up with heavy weights.
And it is very specific. The 3 classes that you named, they're all specific to the person. And that's really, whenever we look to bring something into the club, we really do our due diligence, and we make sure we look for something that's not just going to be for the highest level person or for the lowest level person. We want it to be for all levels. Okay. And so Body Pump is that. It's really nice to the way the program sets up. Now, this may sound counterintuitive to people, but they set out new tracks. The instructors get new tracks every 3 months. Okay. So you get it 4 times a year. They'll change the class, which seems like, oh, well, that seems like not a lot of variety. But when you're working on the program, say you're only hitting it once a week, and you work on it, that might be, maybe 12 times during that 3-month period. And if you work and you can work your way up with weights and you can add weights, it's great. It also allows you, if you're a beginner, to come in and learn the routine. Perfect. And then come back and not be scared that something is completely changed.
Right. You're going to be the oddball one, like squatting when someone else is doing it.
Well, and then because everybody across, in the world is on the same set of tracks, you can actually go across the country, and you could be on vacation and take a body pump class. Exactly. And one of the things that's been really fun about the whole class is the amount of people that have just immediately been drawn to it.
I've almost never have heard so much buzz about this class, because not only when I was at the gym, but coffee shop.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, have you tried this class? I'm
Yes.
like, no, what is this body pump thing? And then the classes have been full.
Yes.
Mondays and Fridays right now in the morning at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Thankfully, you guys have just added a class.
Yeah, February, it's not starting till the first week in February, but Krista Novia, who teaches on Mondays, is actually doing a 6:30 p.m. body pump class. So for all those night folks who've been looking for
or in the morning drop-off.
Yes,
it's hard to get to school and then get over there.
No, and that's a tough one. You know, we really do want to make sure that we offer our classes enough so that people can fit them into their schedule.
Well, there you go, Tuesday night. Yeah. I'm loving it. And you do have to call ahead for this class and reserve a spot because it is that popular. And they don't want to overcrowd the class so you have room to move. And there's only so many bars, of course. Yeah, we have 20 spaces, and it's basically set up so that you use a step with risers, and you use the step with risers more or less for a bench. So it's your flat bench. And then you have your barbell and your weights. Okay. And so, yeah, we have sets for everyone, and it's really... And it's free for members, and then there's a drop-in charge?
Yes. It's free for members, and then you can do a drop-in charge of $12 or $13.
Yeah, somewhere approximate. So look at the website, and they'll be on there.
Yeah, we'll have that up for you. And it's a really wonderful class. And so far, the feedback, it's been mixed because there are some that have been having, you know, we want variety, but they're always coming back. So we look at that and we go,
busted. You
You may say that I'm not sure about this class, but you're here every week. So
all I've heard is that it's the best workout, and I'm looking forward to a couple of ladies I hang out with from our school have been going religiously every week. So I'm in for this Monday.
Yes, good.
You better get in too, because I heard it's going to be packed.
Now, see, for me, it's part of the thing. It's part of the whole not being burnt out with spinning.
Right, because you're doing that
I actually do that 4 times a week. Yeah. So I have 3 nights a week that I have an open class, and then one day during the week I have a closed private class that, thank goodness for them, they kind of, it's an hour and a half, but they bring me back to level. But yeah, your legs, you know, with the
you're
squat
up and
track,
out of the chair, I mean, your seat and everything, so it is a workout.
Well, and I've heard from the body pump instructors that the squat tracks are killers, and I'll work it in, I promise I will, but I don't know if I could handle it right now. My quads are always burning. But spinning is one of those great things. It's one of my new, I guess it's a rekindled love, because I used to take spin when I first started at Cranmore. Oh, right. And I had only been there for, you know, working for about a month, and then people are like, you got to take this spin class with Andy.
Like this spinning, what's this spinning?
And so I started with that, and fell in love there, and then, you know, kind of drifted off and forgot about it.
Well, you got TRX, so you have a lot of options at the gym, so it's not all about, you know, you doing your cardio and your weights all alone. You have these classes that people can be introduced. TRX, another one of the super hot trends of the last 5 years, I would say, right?
Yes, yeah, TRX, and I absolutely love it. It's, in fact, it really is the thing that's kept me going throughout. The company itself, TRX Training, they constantly come up with new things, and they're always trying to make sure that people are able to start at a level and progress. Right,
you want to do it ergonomically, and that's why you guys are so great, because the instructors walk back and forth, and you make sure that folks are getting the most and safely at that.
Yes, and we have wonderful instructors. I mean, I can't say enough about our group exercise instructors. I really, I've learned a lot just personally as an instructor, as a fellow instructor, on how to interact with customers and clients, and how to really grow. Oh, cool. And that, you know, that's just as a fellow instructor. So the information that they're giving out to clients and guests is just unreal. We're fortunate to have, I think, the best group instruction in the Valley. Awesome. And they know their stuff. Everybody also practices what they preach.
Right, absolutely.
So that's nice.
And before we let you go, Jesse, because we're running out of time, but personal training also is available for folks that really want that targeted approach to their fitness.
Yeah, and we're fortunate because a lot of our personal trainers are also group instructors, so there's a nice
it is a family over there. You guys have had like a renaissance as of the last 5 years, and really, I mean, the gym has flourished and grown, and it really is a great place to work out.
It's been a labor of love, and but it is. We love what we do, so that's the most important piece.
So personal training is available, classes are available, and all this information is available at online, Cranmore.com. And do you guys have a specific page yourselves?
Yeah, it's CranmoreFitness.com.
Okay.
You can go see us, and then through that you can actually go onto our MindBody site. So if you're not calling to sign up for some of these classes, you can actually go online and also sign up.
Oh, easy. And so Cranmorefitness.com.
Cranmorefitness.com.
Okay, well, Jesse, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're looking great, and folks, you can
much.
look great too. You know, this is the new year. It's time to start being healthy. It's so much better when you're feeling good.
Yeah, and we'll see you Monday.
Yes.
All right.
You're in?
Well, I'll try. It might be full, actually. I'm pretty sure it's full. Yeah.
Oh, geez. So, folks, get in early for that body pump class because it does fill up Mondays and Fridays in the morning right now at 9 a.m. and then they're adding a Tuesday in February. So keep an eye on the schedule for that. Jesse, thank you again.
Thank you.
Cranmore Family Fitness is right at the base of Cranmore right here in North Carolina. You can find them online again at CranmoreFitness.com, and you can link on over from Cranmore.com as well. All right, folks. More